Hi, welcome back. This is vlog 2 of the 30-day challenge where I talk physically raw to the camera for the next 30 days and see how we improve in our confidence or not. So I thought in today's video we would take a look at how I go about the process of attaching extra fabric to the top and the bottom of a painting that doesn't otherwise have enough excess fabric to stretch around the stretcher frames. As you can see, I've got I've got latex on my fingers. I do apologize about that, but I've just been latexing the fabric onto the painting by creating like overlaps. So I forgot to wash my hands, so we'll take a look at that, and I'm gonna go and give my hands a wash, and we'll see you again very shortly. So for those of you who don't know, my name is Alice Tilforth and I am an artist and passionate lover of painting horses, as you could probably tell from the current videos I've recently made, and I feel that horses are the animal, the higher being that speaks to my soul the most with regards to enlightening myself and connecting with the world around me. And I just find it amazing that they can see right the parts that no one else sees, and they allow for the healing process to begin and develop a relationship with these animals and really get into the knack of exploring the endless possibilities of developing new relationships with people and rekindling relationships with people who know you well. So I really have no plan with regards to what lays ahead for this channel, how it's going to develop. I'm just going with the flow and see where things go. That is the idea, anyway. But thank you so much for taking the time to watch my videos. If you should happen to do so, it means a lot to me, and it's encouraging also the fact that you happen to take the time to watch my videos. I know they're not great at the moment, but even though I've been on YouTube for about a year now making YouTube videos, I'm still learning all the time how not to do things a certain way, and still working on achieving better camera angles and things like that, as well as lighting, etc. I feel a bit limited with regards to what I can do right now due to house renovations and the rest of the house requiring a bit of tidying up to get it up to scratch, and so that my brother can move in. Me and my brother and sister-in-law and the kids are doing a house swap transition where he moves into the farmhouse that I've currently been living in for the last 14 years with my dad, and I plan to move to the cottage. That still hasn't happened yet. It was meant to have happened on the 27th of May, and I guess I've just been feeling a bit down lately that it hasn't happened yet. So hopefully, I say hopefully, but I'm sure it won't take that long to get around to moving into cottage eventually. It would be great when it does finally happen, and I'll be so glad when it does finally happen. This transition has been long time coming, since it was first mentioned. So it shouldn't be too long before I'm making a cozy, warm cottage feel vibe type videos, and you'll be able to see the transitions and the transformations of the cottage, how I plan to turn one of the rooms into a gallery and getting set up and things like that. So that'll be quite exciting, I think, for you to all see that progression from this point to the time in my life where I feel like things are a bit of a mess right now. So we'll see how I get on. As you can see, I've got like a little flap forming here, and then it's going to have at least a couple of like an inch or so flap underneath it. This is probably not how you fix a painting that's not got enough fabric around it, but it's how I'm doing it. So got same on the other side, so we've made a slit in the top in the fabric. Surprisingly, it was easy enough. Done the same for the top as well. Now the idea is to stick this down with latex paint and do that, I think. So as you can see, I've got a slit in the bottom. Now what I need to do is make another slit in here. Try and do this carefully. I'm trying to do this carefully, improvising my tools. So if I damage the painting, I'll be so pissed. That's one corner. That's the second corner, back even with regards to size. So I'm just taking the corners out. Just make it easier to overlap. So, and just get the other side. that's my 4 like overlapping corners, so paint is going to be a bit smaller than originally planned, I think. So now what I need to do is cut a slit into here. So let's get about this much. Where the paint is going to land. And just see if I can put a slit into here, like so it'll be about 1 inch or so from the top. Just poke a hole just to get it started. And then these are pretty sharp tools, chisels, I have to tell you. Don't try this at home. Right, so this is our slit. As you can see, base of the paint is going to go into here and overlap slightly, and we've got just a little corner so we can fold it over. So I'm going to try that now and see if it works. Just folding this over. So it looks a little bit like that. So that is it for today's video. I really hope you enjoyed watching the process at the beginning of attaching the excess fabric to the painting, and we shall see you all again in the next video very shortly. Bye for now.